Hello, everybody.
Hello.
To Playing with Us. Hello, Mika.
Hi, Mika.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi, Lu. Hi, Anita. How are you?
Very good. Where are you? Are you
I'm
in
in
Argentina?
Argentina.
Where are you?
You're
Yes.
flying with Alas.
I am in flying with, no, here. In flying with Alas. Yes, I'm
Right.
back.
Okay, how was the trip?
It was very good. It was very, it was amazing because I saw a lot of beautiful places. It was cold because it was winter, and it was tiring as well because we did a lot of things, but it was really beautiful.
Were you walking a lot?
Yes, a lot. Like the days that we walked the least, we walked about 20,000 steps, like the least. And the day that we walked the most, that I remember, we walked 40,000 steps, like 25 kilometers, something like that.
It's a
I
lot.
remember it. Yes, that is a lot. And I remember that that night, that day, I couldn't sleep because my feet were like
Hurting, yeah.
yes, they were hurting a lot. It was hard to sleep because it was, I don't know, they didn't recover for a day or two.
I mean,
Yeah.
they were right to be hurt,
Yes, totally. It was a lot.
but it
But
worth
well,
it.
it was totally worth it. But the thing is that some of the cities we were in were really big. So, for example, 4 kilometers was a close distance. In London, for example, everything is 4 kilometers away, 5 kilometers away, and we did take the transport, but not a lot because it was expensive. So
Really?
yeah. Yeah, I mean, for us, it's expensive. For them, it's okay. But for example, buying the card,
Mhm.
we had to buy 2 cards because it's individual. You can't share. It's not like Sube. So you have to buy one per person, and then you have to put money on that. So all of that was like 45 pounds, and I mean, it's
Yeah.
not something that you can spend every day.
No. Not when you have 2 legs.
Of course.
Yes. And when you have other places to go to. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Good.
now we have the card, which it's forever. The card is
Okay.
forever.
Don't lose
And
it.
that's good. No,
Oh.
please,
Oh my God.
no. It's safe.
Ooh.
It's
Poor
but
Mika.
yeah. Well,
Don't be like that.
Well, but who?
in
Come on.
I lost it in London, and the other one. Yeah. But well.
It's okay. It was a lot.
What about you?
We
How
didn't
was
lose
your
anything.
holidays? No, yes, you did. Come on. How were the other programs? What did you do? What did you talk about?
A lot of things. It was really fun. Last program, Mile started with us.
Mile started. Where is Mile?
Now she's in a birthday, in her boyfriend's birthday.
And where is
Happy
Saudi?
birthday, Mile's boyfriend.
Saudi disappeared.
Saudi is studying. She has an important test tomorrow, so good luck in that.
You can do it,
Good
baby.
luck, Sabri.
You
got
can
this.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a nerd.
But well, she is nervous, of course, and she needs to continue studying, so
Yes.
she's there. So the group is like always changing. I love that. Like it's really dynamic.
But we are always here.
Yeah. We deserve
But the
something,
bases
like,
are solid.
right.
Yeah. So well, we made 3 programs. One related to trips. The other was about illustration and feminism.
Yeah.
The pet's personality, like
a lot of things.
Or human personality, indeed. Well, and well, And this one, and this one.
What
It's
are we
about,
going to talk about?
we're going to talk about cannabis, medicinal cannabis.
Mhm.
Interesting.
It's an interesting topic.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, especially in Argentina. Like we're going to be focusing on our country.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we have a law now supporting us, not us, but I mean,
Could be.
could be, why not? And I think it's a very important law because it's very useful, the cannabis, in many, many diseases. So,
Yeah.
it's very interesting. And we have a work from Fran. He's talking about this. Well, would you like-
Yeah, and he has a lot of information, so it's good to hear.
Yeah, so let's watch his video and then we talk about it.
Medicinal Cannabis and Industrial Hemp, the new community that can empower Argentina? On May 5th, with 155 affirmative, 56 negative votes and 19 abstentions, the parliament approved an act to regulate medicinal cannabis and industrial hemp. This initiative allows our country to position as a pioneer for the development of this growth in the region. The objective is to provide a regulatory framework for the public and private investment and to complete current legislation, Act 27,350, authorizing the use of therapeutic cannabis. In the case of industrial hemp, it aims to legalize the processes, marketing and its subproducts. The project is also a creation of the regulatory agency. Agencia Regulatoria de la Industria del Cáñamo y del Cannabis Medicinal, ARICAME, which acts as the regulatory authority and articulator of the production chain. This entity will have technical, functional, and financial autonomy. It is part of the Ministry of Productive Development. This activity has significant economic potential. It is projected to require 10,000 new jobs by 2025, $500 million in sales for the domestic market annually, and $50 million in exports annually, as revealed by the data. It is a good plant because it can be mostly used from the roots, stem, sheets, flowers, and seeds. Our country has scientific and technological knowledge, organization, weather, and earth to grow this new industry. Besides, this creates new jobs and increases exports, which allows the entry of dollars in our country. In addition, it helps to eliminate illegal markets, which could decrease insecurity.
So here we are back. Thank you, Fran, for everything. It's a very good job.
Really good. Yeah.
Really,
Very
really good. Very informative.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Great. So we have some other things that we want to share with you about this topic. For example, we have a bit of an overview about how the legalization of medicinal cannabis has taken place here in Argentina. Everything started in 2009 when cannabis was decriminalized. So that is, there are no more punishments, legal punishments for personal use of cannabis in small amounts and for consumption in private locations. This was an act that was sanctioned by the Supreme Court in 2009, as I said before. After that, in 2016, both Chubut and Santa Fe, those two provinces, legalized medicinal cannabis. Chubut was the first in September and then Santa Fe in November. Then the next year, in 2017, in March, the Argentine Senate approved the medical use of cannabis oil, and this was promulgated in September of the same year. And then the last thing that we have to say about cannabis and its legalization, it's in November 2020, when our current president, Alberto Fernandez, signed a decree legalizing the self-cultivation and regulating the sales and subsidized access of medical cannabis, which was a result of the expansion of the bill that was sanctioned in 2017. So it was an update, let's say, of the bill that had been sanctioned in 3 years ago.
Mhm.
So yeah, we have seen that it's a topic that has changed and grown a lot
Yeah.
in the last few years, but we hope that it's something that continues changing.
Well,
What do you
like
girls
every
think?
law, I could say that it's logical that takes a lot of time to get approved and everything. It's difficult.
Yeah.
It's a difficult topic.
It's difficult to apply the
Controversial.
law, no?
Yeah.
But to apply it is the problem. But fortunately, we have read that many hospitals are using it. There are many treatments in different, principally in neurological diseases or problems like in the bones, no, for
Yeah.
example, and many others. No?
Also,
Yeah, even when it's like a chronically like long life disease, even when
Yeah.
it's something that has no cure, it can help you like it can help you ease the symptoms and
Yeah.
the pains that you feel.
yeah,
Even for that, even if
Yes.
it's not solving anything, you can feel better
Yeah.
while suffering.
Yes, I think it's very good
for a lot of things,
yes.
because even emotional is helpful. I mean, I heard a lot of people that start using it for anxiety or something like that. So it's like really big the apply that it has.
Yeah. And it's very important that it's regulated by professionals.
Well, of course.
No?
Yeah.
It's very good. Very good. Here we have some information too
Yeah.
related to Reprocan. No? Now, as most of the people know, we can sign this and ask for the legal grow of cannabis in your house.
Mhm.
No? So this is very easy. You fulfill the form. It's like a declaration. You can download it from Argentina and sign it with your doctors.
Yeah.
That is, and maybe you are available to grow cannabis at home and produce whatever you need for your health.
For
No?
your treatment.
Yeah.
And also, the CONICET is doing a lot of work with this here in La Plata in 2019 in the vet school. It has realized the first journey about cannabis here, and also an expo. And in 2020, about the oils, they started to analyze them, to sell them, and everything. So yeah, it's an important work.
Yeah.
Because it's an official institution. So
Yeah, totally. And talking about veterinarian, it is a very good treatment for animals too. So here in Argentina, we have the Agrupación Veterinaria Cannabis Argentina, that it's very important in the treatments of some diseases of animals. They have the same problems as humans. So that is very important, the research on this.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, it makes all the sense in the world, but I didn't know that.
Yeah. I, for example, follow a shelter, a woman who has a shelter in the United States, and she produces, I don't know if she produces, but she sells CBD.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah.
For animals, because she has animals in treatment. Generally, they have problems to walk or many, I don't know, bones problems, no, like or neurological problems. So she started doing that, and she started selling with the face of a very particular dog she had, because the little baby died like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. She was like Chihuahua, something like that. But she had many problems. Her legs, front legs, were very short, and she barely could walk. But she was very strong, and the face was amazing because the mouth started like disappearing, because her bones had, I don't know the problem, no? But well, and she's the face of this product there. There I knew about this in animals, and now reading for the program, we discovered that there is an organization here working on this. So I think it's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, a really informative day today.
Totally.
Also, here in La Plata, we have a ONG called Cannabis Medicinal La Plata that work. I read something about the 2017, but I don't know from when but I think that they still be. And we also have a group, a face group called Cultivo en Familia. So I think that there you can find a lot of information, and maybe if you are interested or need something, they could help you.
Yeah,
They are really active.
yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
even
very-
if you're not from La Plata, there are many groups or associations from I will dare say from all over the country. But
yeah,
I do know that there are some groups in Puerto Madryn, and I know that there are in El Bolsón, all the part of the Patagonian Indian mountains. There are a
Yeah.
lot of as well. So I'm pretty sure you can find an organization or a group near to you, totally
yeah. So
near
if
you.
you need some information, just look online, and you will find different organizations and different people talking about this. So it's good. And also, I guess if you go to your doctor, if you really need something, any kind of treatment, you can go to your doctor and
ask them.
yeah.
Yeah,
So very,
totally.
very serious today, no?
Yeah.
Very serious.
So different from the other one.
Different program, yes. But I think it's very good to know, because many people don't know about this. They think that it's just a drug.
Yeah.
And it could be very helpful for many, many, many kind of treatments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very important to be informed, indeed.
So thank you, Fran, for coming with it.
For bringing this topic.
Yeah.
You, Anita and Lou, do you have any experience with medical cannabis, or someone that you know?
Yeah, I have friends, not myself, but two of my friends, for different reasons, they use it. One of them for anxiety, like I said before, and she told me that it's really helpful, that she changed a lot. And the other one use it for when she is in her period. It helpful for the pain a lot, and it stopped the nausea and the she pass a lot sometimes. So some way that helps a lot with that.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but she changed like all of her way of live her period.
Right. That's crazy.
Doesn't come to my mind someone in my environment, but I know that it's very useful.
Yeah.
My mom was using some creams because she has a lot of pain in the bones, in the articulations, indeed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the only thing, no?
Yeah. Well, my grandfather, he died in 2019, but he had a terminal disease, but he was in a lot of pain, but this helped him a lot to mitigate the pains. So in a muscular level, the bones, everything. So even though it wasn't a magical solution, it was something that helped during
Yeah,
that period that was very painful.
yeah. It's very important, honestly,
Yeah.
and to know about this, no? So well, so if someone has more information and want to share or want to tell us your experience, give us your thoughts, whatever, more than welcome, as usual.
We love to review.
So well, people, thank you very much to be here. Welcome, Mika, again.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be back.
Yeah. Well, I have drunk your beer.
And
It's over.
of course,
It's
of
delicious.
course,
Delicious.
it was.
So thank you.
It's amazing. My
Thank
pleasure.
you. Thank you, babies. Okay, babies. Have a very good week.
Yeah.
And see
Till
you
next week.
Yes.
Till next Flying with
Bye.
Alas.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.